Welcome back to the Adore Beauty channel. I am Hannah and I am one of the co-hosts of the Adore Beauty podcast, Beauty IQ Uncensored. I haven't been on here in ages and ages and ages.
Like at least a year.
And I used to talk about my hair a lot because I have like very, very difficult hair. I actually went to the hairdresser the other day and I think the hairdresser was like, oh, like, how do you deal with this hair? That's usually the reaction that I get from people. So not only is it frizzy and curly, it's thick and coarse. So it's just like very, very challenging. And so today I'm going to take you through my top 5 products for frizzy hair. So each of the products is probably for different purposes. With frizz, it really depends. Like, are you going to leave your hair curly? Are you going to blow dry it? Are you not going to blow dry it? Are you just going to straighten it after? So I would say the absolute best and hardest way to keep frizz at bay is to use, I'm going to show you the product. This is the Alterna. They've got this Anti-Frizz. It's in the purple bottles. And I've got pretty much every single product from the Anti-Frizz range. The shampoo and conditioner are amazing. The bottles are a little bit hard to use, just FYI, but they're really, really nice shampoo and conditioner. They've got an oil, and then they've also got this smoothing Anti-Frizz blowout butter. So it provides 72 hours of humidity protection. It also provides thermal protection. So that's from like the heat of your straightener or your blow dryer up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. What's that? It sounds like enough. It sounds like enough to me. Reduces blow drying time by 40%. If I just let my hair dry, no product, I let it dry, it'll go frizzy and curly. And then if I try to straighten it, that straightening will last less than 24 hours. Like, your hair just doesn't want to stay straight. So the best way to stop that from happening is to use something like this, which is like a blowout butter, which is exactly what I've done today. I can't use a blow dryer. I'm terrible at it. So I'll use the Dyson Airwrap. They've got an attachment, which is a brush. It's the attachment for coarse hair. So I'll section my hair off and I will use that hair dry, blow dry thing. And then I'll just blow dry my hair, but brush it. So I'll do that first and then I'll go in with the straightener. It looks smooth and then it lasts. So it'll last a whole week without going frizzy.
If you wanted a cheaper option, you could probably just get a hot brush.
A hot brush, yeah, you could totally get a hot brush. Yeah. I just had the Dyson at home, so I'm using my Dyson as the hot brush. So the next product is like, I guess this is for like the everyday product that I would use. So if I'm not blow drying, if I'm being really lazy and I just like, I'm going to leave my hair curly or like I'm not really sure if I want to straighten it, I'll use the Olaplex number 9. This is a hair serum. I think this is just a really good all-rounder serum. It's got the patented Olaplex bond building treatment in it, in like a serum. Their shampoo and conditioner, really good for frizzy hair as well. I would say a lot of people with frizzy hair also have heat damaged hair because you're always trying to like force the frizz away with heat tools. So it's always really good to like use products that repair those damaged bonds in your hair, which is exactly Olaplex. I'll come out, get out of the shower, I'll, do one pump, put it through my hair, I'll sleep on it or let it air dry. I don't think you're meant to do that, but whatever. Like, if I can't be bothered, that's what I'll do. But I'll find that if I want to keep it curly, it looks good. And then if I desperately need to straighten it and like put it up in a ponytail, it also works for that too. So this is just a really good all-rounder.
I like that one, and I have fine hair. So
yeah, it's good for everyone. Yeah. So I'm going to talk about shampoos and conditioners. I have so many good shampoos and conditioners for frizzy hair, but I would say this is my go-to. I've been using this one since I started. Like, this is how long have you been doing this YouTube channel? 4 years?
3.5 years.
It is the Goldwell Carousel range. There's shampoo, conditioner, and a mask. I didn't bring all 3 in because I've actually used up the mask and the conditioner. This is the only thing that I have left. I've probably gone through 10 bottles of the Kerasilk.
Wow.
It's just like a really good everyday shampoo and conditioner for frizzy hair. So it's got keratin in it. And so if you get like a keratin straightening treatment, that is what they use when they, do like a smoothing treatment for frizz. It doesn't like weigh down the hair. Like, the mask is really good. I always go back to this one. If you're going to leave your hair curly, so you want to like remove that frizz and you just want to have like nice soft curls, I have been loving the Virtue range. Another really good Virtue product for frizz is the Unfrizz. So good if you're going to let your hair air dry and you just want to have it curly. That product is amazing. This is, I think, one of their newer products. It is the Curl Leave-In Butter. Funny story, because it comes in a tub, I thought it was a like a hair mask that you put in your hair and then washed out. I was on holidays and I took it with me. I like slathered my hair in so much mask and then I left it in. Anyway, I found out it's not, it's a leave-in butter. I washed it out. Still, my hair looked good. It does add a lot of hydration. Put it in wet or damp hair. So how I usually will do that is I'll like get the butter, usually like scrunch it like this. Yeah, so I'll usually like scrunch up the curls. We'll find a photo and we'll put a photo of how it looks. I would say the whole Virtue range, like Virtue, because it's a keratin treatment, they use this alpha keratin 60KU. That's their kind of trademarked patented ingredient. I would say like a lot in their range is really good for frizzy hair. It's one of those brands that's just every product I've used from their range is really good. I couldn't do a frizzy video without talking to the GOAT of frizzy hair products, which is ColorWOW Dream Coat. I've done like multiple videos on this. Magically transforms texture and has amazing humidity proofing powers. It sounds like it's a wizard. I've used it anytime I've had an event and it's hot. So I went to the Australian Open in January. It was 37 degrees or 30. Was it? No, maybe it was 34. It was really hot. Yeah. It was like to the point that like my whole dress was like full sweaty, and I ended up doing the color. So basically you drench your hair in ColorWOW, then you blow dry it. So it's heat activate. You have to heat activate the product, and then you go over with the straightener at the end. Nothing happened. My hair just stayed straight. It was like intense humidity. It was so hot. It was outside all night and my hair stayed straight. I've used it many times for events in summer. You just have to remember that it's heat activated. Don't just spray your hair and like let it air dry or it won't work. And then it also lasts up to 4 washes. So you use it and then you don't have to use it again for 4 washes. Sorry, 3 washes. So that would be, I would say, number 1, if you have the time to kind of to style your hair properly, this one's really good. Any of those brands has like the whole range: shampoo, conditioners, treatments. Goldwell, ColorWOW, Virtue, Olaplex, and Alterna. They're like my top 5 brands. I love everything from those ranges. If you have frizzy hair, go check them out. And if not, and if you have something that I haven't used or haven't spoken about today, please leave it in the comments and tell me what you're using.